Took us 4 weeks
The
or 5 weeks to get to this point. But we got
the
BT,
LJ show.
Darth Hater, J.A. Reyes. I hate football at this point. Dane and Will. Did I get everybody?
Yep.
Good
Hey,
morning, everybody.
why
Good
why
morning.
you
Good
hate
morning.
football?
I hate
Why
football
why you hate football,
because
man?
football makes weekends bad times for me, and I'm supposed to enjoy my weekends because I work all week and then I get off, and then I have this team that just can't find a win on Saturdays, and then it just seems like I watch the same team on Sunday again that can't find a way to win the game. So at this point, it's just all getting in the way of basketball season. I'll see y'all next year.
Dang.
There's still time.
No, there
I
isn't.
Yeah,
thought
time to
DJ
lose more games.
I thought DJ Layaway was the next big thing, man.
He's
You
supposed to
talked
be.
him up,
Hey,
you had me buying in.
Yeah,
Their brother
Oh,
is down.
DJ
F it,
giveaway.
Miami's down there.
DJ giveaway.
yeah.
That man terrible. Why you should be in the same boat as Mikel right there because that man is garbage. At least Mikel overhyped decent players.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't made no comparison of Lagway to nobody.
That's true.
And
I ain't
also,
make. Hey, look, I ain't comparing Carson back to nobody.
You just called him
he did
Carson
on the show
Palmer
last
last
week.
week.
Yeah, but that's a fair comparison. It's not like I'm comparing him to Dan Marino. I mean, I think Carson Palmer is fair.
Yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
you
Yeah.
already had your Elway comparison, so you might have learned your lesson on that one.
No,
Yeah,
no.
okay, yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
it became Cam Ward Newton.
Yeah.
All right, that's all right though, because I got DJ Lagway Vic. So my boy gonna come back.
The Canadian Football League because he ain't
Hey,
going to the
I didn't
pros
say
because he
which
went to
Vic.
Florida.
It might be Marcus.
I'm gonna say this right quick while I got opportunity. To any Felony State fans that are listening, that's what y'all get for trying to talk all that mess, talking about y'all gonna beat Miami. Y'all should have been looking at Virginia. Y'all looking ahead. And y'all can't even beat Virginia. So how do you think you're gonna beat Miami? You can't even beat Virginia. They ran the ball down your throat. We
He
got the
talking to
best.
you, Chris Frazier?
Oh, he a Florida State fan?
Yes, he is. He was at the game.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, Chris Frazier,
Oh wow.
y'all is sorry. Thomas Castellanos, he can't. If you can make Tommy Castellanos throw, you'll beat Florida State.
Hey, I want to know something though about that game, man, because when
If you
that
talking
last
about
throw,
that catch, don't do it.
no, when that
Oh,
last throw was made to the end zone and it was broken up or intercepted, and the receiver and stuff was laying on the ground, man, them fans stormed that field. He probably could have got trampled, man. Them
bro, I
fans.
said the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Like,
So they
probably
should be a
like,
fine coming for the fans on that.
yeah.
Like not for
Man,
the
they
fans,
stormed the
but
hell out of that field, yo.
Because I think they defense intercepted that, didn't they?
Yeah,
As
the
soon as
defense
old boy
intercepted.
put his hands on the ball, them jokers ran onto the
man,
field.
they rushed.
And I don't like how that white chick went up to Castellanos and shot a bird at him either.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't see that.
yeah.
Yeah, they got a picture of her. They probably gonna try to cancel her.
Caught him for a
And
K.
Mike Norville was mad too, boy. He was mad about that.
That's disrespectful because bring your husband over here to do that.
It was a dude.
That wasn't no dude. That was a girl.
It looked like a dude to me.
A
Oh,
dude had ran up on Castellanos trying to
let me
get a
look at this.
picture.
I could have swore that was a girl. Hold on.
No, I'm looking at the damn picture right now.
And it's a dude.
Yep, I'll share it in the chat. Hold on.
But that was a good game, though.
Oh,
I ain't
that
gonna
is a
lie.
dude.
It was. Yeah, it's a dude,
Damn,
right?
damn, that's
The coach should
wild.
let him go there.
Damn, LJ needs to get his eyes checked before he dips back into the pool.
But yeah, Castellanos, he ain't it.
God, he sucks. He was terrible at BC.
Hey, now
Yeah, if you make him
throw
throw, they can be beat. But it's just all that running he do is hard to stop.
And Virginia did a good job towards the end of the game, and in overtime, man, they kept the lanes on the outside. He had nowhere to go. They
Yep.
That's
blitzed
what I
him
was
three
getting at,
straight
Sean.
plays in overtime, in the second
The
Yep.
overtime.
question is, does Virginia have a legitimate team?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I ain't watched enough of them.
Me either. Nobody does.
I don't know. Their defense was opportunistic. Their run game seems pretty solid.
Yeah.
But that quarterback, man,
Ain't
he
lost
threw
no
4
games, have
interceptions yesterday.
Yeah. He did.
Now, if you're Florida State, you're supposed to win that game. You get four turnovers from the QB position. You got to pull
Yep.
that one out.
Yeah. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm scared, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm scared. Because there's one team in the ACC that actually looks good, and it's the team that we can't beat, which is Georgia Tech.
The
If
Rambling
somehow,
Wreck.
some way, Georgia Tech gets to the ACC championship, and we get there too, and we got to play them, I don't know if we're gonna beat Georgia Tech.
Just call a timeout.
I think we've gone past that. It's that running
Learn
quarterback.
or
they got.
kneel on goal line, when
Yeah.
run the clock out this time.
Yeah, don't call a timeout.
I mean, BC beat Georgia Tech once. Why can't you?
Because they just got our number for some reason.
They scared of Haynes King, man. Haynes King walk in the building in the Miami defense, they just start shaking in their boots, man.
They do for real. Like, God dang.
Georgia Tech
But
would have put Ray Lewis on skates.
Probably would have.
Haynes King
He
would've
probably
beat
would have
that
ran over Warren
2001.
Sapp.
Sean Taylor, who throwing to him every possession.
Golly.
Fucking Ed Reed also.
All right.
Hey, we ain't gonna have no edge
Bro.
slander.
NFL.
So does this mean, since DJ Lagway sucks and Anthony Richardson sucks, that if you go to Florida, you're not going to be a good quarterback in the pros? Was McKell
I've
right
been
at the end of
saying
the day?
that. Yes, McHale was right. When is McHale ever wrong?
What Miami quarterback?
When he
is
talk
wrong?
about Kevin Garnett and Will Chamberlain to start off, that's when he wrong.
I walked into that one.
What?
I do be wrong sometimes.
I mean, you also compared
What
your
about
quarterback.
Miami? What
to John
quarterbacks are
Elway.
they putting in the NFL that's just balling out?
Say again?
I said, what
Yeah, it was
quarterbacks
Cam
is
Ward.
Miami putting in the NFL that's just balling out?
Jim Kelly, Bernie Kosar, Vinny Testaverde.
Let's come to modern day. We're talking about
That man went
Oh,
back to the
okay.
70s.
Oh, I thought you meant I thought you meant all time. My bad. Okay.
That man went back to the 70s.
He wasn't specific. He was saying what quarterback. He didn't say
This
what,
man's like,
what
why?
Hey man, I had to go back because there ain't nobody recent, so I had to take it way back.
Cam Ward's been decent.
Cam Ward, his receivers just can't catch the ball.
And then he ain't got no time.
And not even that, he did. They don't catch, and his coach is awful.
Your offensive line coach is Bill Callahan, and the coach is his son, and they can't protect the quarterback. How the hell that happen?
Man, I thought Brian Callahan was going to be a good head coach. So
Me too.
He's another coordinator. Just it was a good coordinator and a bad head coach.
They should have kept Vrabel.
I'll take him.
Yeah.
I'll take him to be the offensive coordinator for the Giants next year, though, if the Titans fire him.
No, I hope he won't be good.
But it's an unpopular opinion. I don't care. I will do this for my coaching staff next year when the Giants clean house. Hire John
I
Gruden,
wanna
hire Brian Callahan, and hire Antonio Pierce to be defensive coordinator.
Did you just say John Gruden?
He said
Yeah.
John Gruden as head coach.
John Gruden head coach. If he just drops his lawsuit.
Well, you can kiss all the black
You've been
players on your
social
team
media too
goodbye.
long, Dave. That's all I see. Is like, anytime somebody need a coach, they put John Gruden picture up there.
No, I'm not, because the Giants are just so dysfunctional. I just want to win.
Man, give me Brian Billick before John Gruden.
All right, Brian Billick. Man, bro, I was Brian Billick like 75.
I hope you get stuck with Bill Belichick.
Belichick. Yeah, they were trying to hire, but I'll take. I don't know if I'll take Bill with this.
He's building the college dynasty, right now.
Because
That man does not want to be there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be there. Would I take Belichick to be the head coach for the Giants at this point? I don't know. But Brian Dable, anybody was a major upgrade.
You should
over
probably
Dable.
take
Okay,
the
so
Chiefs
here's my
owner as your
question,
head
BT.
coach because she's doing a great job. Turn Danny Dimes' career around.
Here goes my question for you, BT. If
What up?
Belichick doesn't do halfway decent with that team, does that get rid of the option of his son as the successor? I'm not hiring you if your daddy was trash too.
You don't.
But what does that have to do
It's
with his
probably in the
Because
contract,
in
so
my
I
opinion, in
don't
my opinion,
think so.
with him being Belichick's son, he's still part of his coaching tree no matter what.
That don't mean,
His
but
whole
that don't
coaching
mean he's
tree
gonna
is
be.
terrible.
It doesn't mean he's gonna be.
No, but Steven's the coach in Wayne, I think, at UNC. Or else, why would you leave Washington?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, but you gonna but in the end, he gonna set his son up for failure. Because
His son will
nobody's
probably
gonna
do a better
go
job
there
than
as
he's
long as
doing
he's
right now.
coaching there. They're not gonna get any top talent as long as Belichick is there.
They haven't beaten any real team yet.
And they ain't going to.
They got whacked by TCU, and then they just got waxed last week by UCF.
They are awful. I watched that game last week. They are awful. They have no
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah, TCU decided they want to drop a game to Arizona last night.
Tell Belichick's son to come to Florida. We'll help him start
North
his career
Carolina.
there. We ain't got nothing anyway.
North Carolina is awful.
He'll probably be your next head guy. It could be. Florida's
Y'all
probably
need
gonna be
to
looking
get-
for a coach after this year.
That'd
Y'all
be
need
a
to
better
get
option
Urban
than
Meyer
following his
back.
daddy's footsteps at a university that ain't built on football.
If Bama misses the postseason, they should be looking for a new head coach after this year.
That'd be crazy though.
What a
I don't
down-
think this dude's it.
What a
You ready to
down-
get
yeah, I
rid
don't
of
think
Caleb
he- I don't
DeBoer
think he is
already?
either.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I don't think-
Sean.
I don't
Like,
think he's
that's-
Yeah, I don't think he's it either. What a downgrade.
But who's going to be it after Nick Saban?
Exactly.
But you have to look at least decent. He's awful.
You got it. Literally, the next option after Saban is Smart, and he got a job.
Exactly.
Lane Kiffin.
Watch stop.
Urban Meyer.
You want a program killer? You bring Kiffin in town. He gonna get you some recruits, but the
Urban
program
Meyer.
ain't gonna be that good.
Urban Meyer.
Florida needs Urban Meyer.
I wouldn't like them hiring Urban Meyer back for the simple fact that there's no telling when he's ready to jump ship again.
That's true.
Yeah, fuck Urban Meyer.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's. I don't like him.
Much
But he-
respect, and you know I appreciate what he did for the university, but
he's a
I don't
loser.
think what's the word you use, BT? We don't have any draw. Our draw is gone.
Nope.
He's gonna jump ship.
That's why we owe Billy Napier $21 million.
You're not a cool college.
Shit, Florida used to be a cool college.
Oh, absolutely.
You ain't got
but,
that sex
I mean,
appeal, as they
that's
say.
been a decade.
They need another Tebow.
Yeah.
I thought we had one too.
They need the whole cathedral.
They need some
And
more
speak-
criminals out there. That's what they need.
Speaking of not drawing, Clemson.
Oh man, I told LJ. I told LJ and Clemson was not that good.
Hey, I didn't really necessarily disagree with it. I just said that they always find a way to be competitive.
Duffy, how about those Mets? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some of them. I'm gonna get some. Yeah, I called it. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute.
But I mean, think about it. How trash is a team? How trash is Clemson to lose 17-10 to LSU?
They lost to Brian Kelly. They're trash.
Georgia Tech, that game, Georgia Tech is clearly a decent team. They lost by 3 points.
True.
And then Syracuse
Lost to
ain't that good.
Syracuse.
I don't know. You know, hey,
Yeah, you can't lose to Syracuse.
I can't defend that. But they barely beat Troy, so you know they ain't
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Dabo's not
always
been that good of a
you
coach.
always gotta watch out for him because
Well,
He's getting exposed.
Dabo
He hasn't been
isn't-
that. I'd argue he hasn't been that good. Yeah. Ever since everyone's allowed to start paying people.
Paying people.
He
That's what I'm
hasn't
saying.
looked
He got exposed. They started
That's why
paying
Nick.
players.
That's
Well,
why
he's
Nick
also
Saban's
not
supposed to be
leaning the
retired.
NIL either. He's not leaning the
Yep.
NIL or the transfer portal. He think he can just
Do it his way.
go about doing it his way.
Wait, it's not working though.
Yep.
Can't be
If
paying players under the table no more.
He's getting exposed.
I still think
So
he's a good coach. I just Clemson don't have that pedigree. Now let Sweeney go to Alabama per se. I think he'll have a better shot because there's some history and some pedigree there, and people want to go to
They'll
Bama.
make him. They'll make.
I like the
him
way
NIL.
I like the way he answered that question though. Put a little dip on your chip when they asked him what was he gonna do if they got I don't remember exactly what the question was, but it was basically like if you get fired and have to go somewhere else, what you gonna do? And he's like, keep winning. Like everything I do is win. He's kind of right.
Yeah, you got to give it to him. I think he's a good coach having a bad
Me
year.
too. Me too.
He's had a couple bad seasons.
I think he's exposed. Like Brandon said, since they started paying players, he's been exposed.
So he's not keeping up. Is the problem,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that too.
He's a
Yeah,
good
you're right,
coach. He's a good coach,
I'll
but
give
he
him
ain't
credit.
keeping up.
I'll give credit. At least he didn't run like Nick Saban did.
Yeah.
But Nick Saban is an old man. Like he's been around. For
No. If the NIL stuff was not happening, that man'd still be coaching.
You think he'll still be coaching?
facts.
Yes.
Facts.
'Cause he made it
Facts.
clear.
Same
he even
goes
made
with
it
Coach
clear.
K at Duke. Same goes
Yeah.
with Coach
Yep.
K at Duke.
Yep.
Yep.
But
Nah,
Saban
yeah.
made it obvious that he was leaving because of all the transfer portal and NIL. He made it.
That's cowardly.
Voiced
That's
his
cowardly.
opinion.
That's because he can't trust. He can't rely on the bag men anymore. I don't know
That's
if y'all
right.
saw
Exactly.
that Vice investigation they did about the bag men and the SEC.
Hmm.
But
I didn't
that was a
see it.
good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Brutal.
All right, we ready to run down the top 10, LJ?
Yeah, I'm waiting on BT.
Oh, I gotta roll it up again. You're back. It's the LJ show, and I still gotta do it.
Yeah, we changed. We rebranded. Well, Ohio State #1 got Washington today. That could go. Could be a good game, but I still think Ohio State gonna win that one. What y'all got?
Yeah. What's the spread on that?
I'm waiting for this shit to load up.
That's a BT Sean question right there.
Here, one's backed up right now.
I'm cooking breakfast, so I can't get to it.
What you having?
Man, just some eggs, bacon, and grits, man. Keeping it simple.
Hey, I was
Putting
so
sugar in it.
That should be the Holy Trinity right there.
Bro, shut up talking about some doggone sugar, BT.
That's all right, because Wilt was making a full course meal the other day.
That bro was washing dishes for like an hour and a half.
Man, nah, because I had to wash that big old pot, man. That shit took
Yeah, the pot takes a long time. Yeah.
Man, that pot must have been the pot folks used to take baths in, as big as long as you.
It's a long time.
Close to it. It was a big pot.
That was one of them green washing pots.
It was. Like, no, seriously, it was.
Bro was resurfacing that pot.
All right, so everybody taking Ohio State. Anybody got Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the first matchup we talking about?
That's #1, Ohio State versus Washington today at 3:30.
I'm gonna go with Washington.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I don't disagree with the upset there.
Upset, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Ohio State gonna be too much for them.
All right.
Mets win a little bit. They ain't start losing it, man. The man calling for Washington.
What you said, what you said, Sean?
I said the Mets start winning a little bit and you just lose it. Calling for Washington. Like, boy.
I'm gonna get to the Mets in a minute.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
When we
We'll
done
talk
doing these, I'm
baseball
gonna
at
talk
the
about the
end.
Mets.
All
right.
right. Who we got next?
#2,
We off this week.
yeah, Miami's off this week. Then you
Yeah,
got
they're on a
#3.
bye.
Penn State goes up against Oregon State, #6 at 7:30 p.m. I'm gonna pick Oregon just because I don't like Penn State.
Yeah, I'm going with Oregon.
I don't like Penn State either, but I would like to see them win that.
I don't trust James
I
Franklin.
don't trust James Franklin in a game like this. I just don't.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's very difficult to until he proves
I
it
don't-
wrong.
Yeah, I don't trust Keegan Michael Key to get the win here.
He doesn't.
I don't
like
think
him.
I don't trust him. He hasn't won big games since
Right.
he's been there, and I don't expect him to win them here.
Me either. I'm going with Oregon.
Oregon.
This might be the best week in college football so far. You got number
Man,
4
college.
It's
LSU.
not even close. Not even close. It is.
Got number 4 LSU going up against 13 Ole Miss at 3:30.
Ooh,
I'm going Ole Miss.
I'm going Ole Miss.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going
dude
with
Ole
Ole
Miss
Miss.
been balling.
LSU played a lot of close games
Old
with
Miss
teams that ain't that
is a
good.
2.5-point favorite in this game.
Yeah,
Who
they
is? You said
Ole
Ole Miss
Miss.
is the favorite? Okay.
Ole Miss,
yeah,
2.5-point
Yeah, they're the
favorite,
favorite,
over
yeah.
under 57.5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm going Ole Miss on that.
All right. Y'all off this week, Sean?
Nope, we got
No,
Bama.
y'all got Alabama
Alabama.
17.
And they play at the same
7:30.
time as the
5
Oregon
Georgia
Penn
at
State
Alabama.
game. I don't understand it.
7:30
but-
p.m.
I got UGA. I'm definitely not picking Alabama.
I'm not picking Alabama. I picked them the first week of the season. I'm not doing it again. I'm going with Georgia.
yeah, Georgia.
I think
You
Georgia
already
will
know
win
what I'm
24.
going with, so I don't even need to say nothing.
That's right.
Give me the dogs.
Why you pick Bama, Sean?
What's what's been your thoughts on
Georgia-
UGA so far, Sean?
So the play calling has been different. Honestly, it reminds me a little bit of when Stetson was quarterback. They're actually doing some QB design runs. They actually brought in some run pass options. I think that Gunner they finally let him turn it loose last game, threw some beautiful deep balls. Our defense just got to be a little bit more consistent. I think they'll be able to play this game, but the quarterback from Alabama has had 2 great passing games in a row. So maybe he figured something out, or it's just the defense that they were playing couldn't key in. But I'm happy with what I've seen so far, but by no means are you sitting comfortable like, yeah, we that team. I think we're one of the best teams in the country, but still locking in a new quarterback, man. And I'm waiting for Mike Bobo to poop the bed, to be honest. I'm waiting. But so far, I'm all right with it.
Gotcha.
All right. We already discussed
Georgia's
number
actually a
6.
2.5-point favorite this game. Over under is 54.5.
I don't think it's going that high.
Yeah, I don't think they're going that
I'll be surprised if they don't beat that over. I'll be honest. The Georgia offense could score this year.
Yeah, usually it's the defense they're known for, but
Yeah, the Georgia offense could score a little bit this year. So I think they're gonna hit that 55. And Bama gets up to play Georgia. So this is the time for Caleb DeBoer to try to shut down some of those haters. So I think they'll be throwing everything out at us. But one thing Georgia has always had an Achilles heel with is a running quarterback, and Bama don't really got that this year. So maybe if the defense can pin their ears back and rush the quarterback, then yeah, that under be safe.
Yeah.
All right. Number 7, Oklahoma is off today.
They quarterback gone.
Then number 8 just lost yesterday. Any thoughts on that game?
Wait, who was number 8?
Florida State. Virginia game?
Florida.
Oh, man, I'm not. You already know what I think about that.
We already know.
Florida State is something else, man. Oh man, that was
They ain't,
wild.
like I said, they ain't no punks.
I think
Ain't
that
no problem.
team showed that Virginia is more legit based than Florida State being a fake.
Yeah, I agree. I
I mean, Virginia was 3-1, so I mean, that's not like
Yeah, I think Virginia might be a little bit more legitimate than we gave them credit for. I still think Florida State is a good team. They'll bounce back from this.
Me too.
Yeah. They still dangerous. They still dangerous.
I still see them too, and then with Miami and can't count out Georgia Tech.
Yeah, you
Can't count out Georgia Tech.
Miami being number 2, I feel like it's 2002 all over again.
I don't know how I feel about them being number 2.
Crazy.
Yeah, keep us around 5. Let us have that chip. 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Let us stay around there.
that's where I want to be. Yeah, that's why I want to be around 5. Like I don't want to be number 2.
Well, I trade spots with you.
You trade
Go
spots
ahead.
for Boston College right now.
All right, we got number
Speaking
9.
of Boston
Texas
College.
A&M going up against Auburn at 3:30.
Wait, who?
Texas A&M going up against Auburn.
Oh, okay.
Taking
I got
Auburn.
A&M. I think A&M gonna pull it out.
Yeah, A&M.
A&M's a
Yeah.
6.5 point favorite, over under 50.5.
I'm going with Texas A&M.
You said there's a
Yeah,
4.5
I'm
point
going
favorite.
6.5 point
6.5.
favorite, Texas A&M.
Okay.
Yeah, I go A&M.
Yeah, give me A&M here. That's number 9. It's number 10 playing this week.
Y'all off this week, right, Rez?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's number 10 right
Okay.
there. So that rounds out the top 10.
No, them Texas fans happy.
Why?
See what we got for the
Get a week from complaining about the adopted Manning.
I was right about that Arizona State TCU game. Get them out of here.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that one, but
And
did
I
see the
also
result.
think today Notre Dame gets taken out the top 25 by Arkansas.
Ben should have been out of top 25, man.
That's what I'm saying. These Ben should have been out, man.
Notre
Yeah,
Dame's
but
a
this time when
4.5
they put them out,
favorite
they ain't
that
gonna make
game.
it back.
How you 0
Notre
2 and
Dame
still in the
or
top
Arkansas?
25, bro?
I'm going
They're a
with
4.5 point favorite that game.
So you going
That
with
is
Notre
at
Dame?
noon on AB.
James?
Yep.
I'm going with Notre Dame.
Okay.
Yeah, Notre Dame's winning that game.
Trying to see if
We
got
have
Yeah,
the
Notre
only
Dame gonna
other
win, and they gonna rank them like 17th or something after this win
17
Top
by
10.
12.
at 2 and 2.
Yep.
USC
the
plays
only
Illinois
other
today. That's a top 25
Yep.
matchup. 12 o'clock.
USC play who?
Give me
Illinois.
Illinois.
Ooh,
Didn't Illinois
Give
just
me
get blown
USC.
out?
Yeah, they got
Give me
destroyed.
USC.
I'm going with Illinois.
Lincoln Riley's
Hell no.
gonna
After what
get that
happened
win.
last week.
USC, but
Give me USC.
I'm
Yeah,
going
I'm
with
on
Illinois in
USC.
that game.
I don't like them,
USC
but
is a
I'm gonna go
6 and
USC too.
USC is a 6.5 point favorite. Over under is 61.5.
I got Illinois.
Okay. Well, that's the bulk of the games right there.
It's a
I
good
don't think
week.
we want to discuss Vanderbilt versus Utah State, Missouri versus UMass.
Good week.
No,
All
but
right,
we
so
can.
for the teams that's off, I'm gonna start with Wilt. Give me your give me your perception of Miami so far this season. What you see?
I see a major improvement in the defense, run defense, and God, that secondary is like night and day in comparison to last year. That coordinator got them boys playing. Now I'm gonna go to Carson Beck. What you and Pat said about him is 100% true. When he's on, he's very, very good. But when he start doing that dumb stuff, it's like, man, I'll be like, man, I don't know.
It's like he forgot how to play
But
football, right?
yeah, like I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, and so that's my only gripe with them. Like the line is very, very good. The running game is good. Crystal Ball ain't done nothing dumb yet, So I think that all the improvements that I expected them to make, they have made, and they've been executing. And can't nobody say, well, y'all just been playing cupcakes and we playing ranked teams. So, I think that they are as advertised, but I'll have a much better. I'll put it like this. I'll talk some more good mess about Miami after they play Florida State, because that's still gonna be the true test.
Mhm.
That's still gonna be the true test because they run the ball too. So if they're able to continue their dominance against the run against Florida State, then that's really gonna cement them, as an all-around solid team. So I've been impressed with how they've done so far, because I was kind of on the fence about it all. So I ain't see them going up to no number 2, but yeah, I'm impressed with what I've seen. I don't got no complaints.
Cool. All right, Reyes, over to you and Tejas.
I am so far. I don't know yet, to be honest. We played Ohio State good, so I'm happy. I'm comfortable with the defense. that we're playing. Arch had, Arch can't please nobody. He did good against Sam Houston State, which is to be expected. But I guess against Florida, Lagway-less Florida next week, we'll be able to really determine how if we are, worthy of at least some of the hype. With if Archman could keep the consistency right with his mechanics, his footwork, and play, you know, decent at least, then I think I'll be able to give you a better analysis, right? But right now I'm still, not comfortable yet with how well we're playing offensively, but defensively, I think we're up there as one of the best in the country. So
Oh yeah.
we'll see.
Well, I tell you what, the number one thing that bothers me with Arch, that baffles me, I should say, is that he's having problems with his mechanics. Like that would be the last thing I think he will have issues with.
Right. I know. And it's like, developmental stuff, right? Not moving your feet, not, just, you know, making silly decisions. It's like he's not like he's almost like the nerves is just, it's like I don't know. Because it's simple developmental mechanical stuff, right? That he's having issues with, right? And that's shocking because you would think he would have those down by now, right? So I
Hmm.
agree with you.
Also got to put
So
it this way:
Yeah.
he also hasn't really played any meaningful football game in like almost what consistently since his senior year in high school.
Right.
True.
And
So how
he
much is
played.
that is rust, and how much is that getting back into a game pace?
I don't know because and if you think about it, when you go if you want to bring up high school, he played at a 2A prep school. I mean, he didn't play some of the
Yeah.
big high schools here in Texas, the competitive Texas high schools, right? So he or not Texas high schools. He didn't play the competitive Louisiana, right, high schools, right? Grow, and makes a difference, right? Because Louisiana's got some competitive football, right? So
Hmm.
that's a
you
good
know,
point.
I think that's part of it, right? Because he didn't play, big schools in high school, and so maybe you're right, BT. Maybe I think it has something to do with it because now that he's playing, top competition, it's every little thing is magnified, and I think the pressure might be getting to him a little bit.
Yeah.
The
I
other
think
team that's off
go ahead.
is LJ's team.
Yeah, I
All
gotta
right,
hear this.
LJ, what you got?
Hold on, wait for it.
A lot of good. And I don't think Billy Napier should be calling plays. I think he should put his trust in somebody else and let them lose his job for him because he's already done a really good job of losing the job. So I don't think anybody else could do any worse. That's about
Do
it.
you
for
have
me.
any faith in your backup?
No, he played for Yale.
You mean he studied at Yale?
Yeah.
Okay, third string.
Well, he was a 4-star recruit, but I don't think they want to take him. I think he's got a red shirt on him. I don't think they want to take it off.
Because like any quarterback that's been playing like DJ Lagway's been playing, they would have been benched by now.
Yeah, how
Exactly.
long do you let him stay out there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, either you change the play caller and let him take a shot with Lagway, or you bench Lagway and just keep it going. But I don't know.
Got to change something up though, right?
It's just
Yeah.
it's a bad situation for Florida right now. It's really bad.
Send his ass to the portal.
Why don't they just let him just let him do like Castellanos, just run that bitch. Just run it. Because we know he can do that.
He just ain't good. Last year was fool's gold with Florida.
I guess so.
Well, like I said, I
Tebow's
give
not
credit to
walking through
y'all's
that door.
defense.
Yeah. No, Florida got like a gauntlet coming up, right?
The whole schedule was a
Mhm.
gauntlet
Whole
outside
season's
of
been a
Long
gauntlet so
Island.
far.
Outside of Long Island, everybody been calm.
Well, at
We're
least you
supposed to
beat
be in
Long
South
Island.
Florida. Say what?
You beat Long Island at least, so
Yeah, that's the only thing that's keeping me out of a straitjacket.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's been a rough season so far, but everybody that knows me knows I ain't switching up. That's my squad.
yeah.
Wilt his picture for with all that Miami crap on. I'll be getting to you so you can take that picture. I ain't backing off none of my bets. Pat, you still got your
Man,
UGA
you all right,
bet.
man. You know I know it. You know I know it.
Man, at least you
Yeah.
didn't lose to
It's
Stanford.
Gators until I expire, but it's a sad situation in Gainesville until they figure something out. And I'm not gonna say last year we did decent for the talent we had. We had receivers out, players, getting used to swapping quarterbacks, all of that stuff. So you had some excuses, but this year there's too much talent for that team to be that sorry.
Mhm.
So they got to
Especially
figure
with
it out.
that defense. I keep talking about that defense, man. Y'all defense is
Because
dope.
see now, here is my thing: the season is salvageable if you beat two teams you weren't supposed to beat, because you done already lost. Well, you lost the one that you were supposed to beat, and then you lost to Miami. So now you got to
Mhm.
win two, and you lost to LSU. So now you really got to win 3 games you wasn't supposed to win.
Mhm.
So it's salvageable, but it would be closer to a miracle than it would be normal.
But you're right.
So,
BT, what's going on with Boston College, man?
Boston College, I don't know what you expect. They lost to Stanford last time they played. Lost in OT to Michigan State. Today they play Cal. I think they're a 5.5-point favorite for that one. They don't win this one. It's Panthers probably is a lost season for Bill O'Brien and crew, because they should be at worst. Once again, it should be bowl eligibility, consistently being in bowl eligibility, and you lose a game like this to Cal. Now you're 1-3, looking a little hard going forward.
Yeah.
I hate that Miami off this week.
Man, we needed that.
Talk a little NFL.
Sure.
Man, I guess, man.
I think.
Did y'all ever
before I
finish our
sidebar, though, I
conversation
think
about
last week was
Actually, before we get to the NFL, we do gotta finish this conversation we had about the AL MVP.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Uh,
Cal Riley.
Cal
Yeah,
Riley, book it.
Cal
Should
Riley.
be
It ain't
Cal.
that hard, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, Duffy. Should be Cal.
all right. Who wants to go first?
who
You want
did
me
he
to go
have?
first?
Who did he have? Judge.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Dane.
he has
Tee it up.
Judge.
All right. Cal Riley should be the MVP, AL MVP. Excuse me, AL MVP this season. I think people are just looking at. All right, they're confusing it. Judge is a better player than Cal Riley. That's not the argument. He's a better baseball player. He's the best player I think in the league. But that's not the point here. The point is who's the MVP this season. And it's Cal Riley. People who don't really watch baseball day in, day out, understand the sport, don't understand that catcher is a defensive first position. Like, you don't expect a catcher he's already a good defensive catcher, but you don't expect a catcher to be great offensively. Just like you don't expect a shortstop to be great offensively, or a second baseman, or even a center fielder to a certain degree. But those 3 positions I mentioned. It's a physically grueling position. I put this in the post in the group. It's physically grueling. You're not really working with the other players. You're not working on offense. You're not working with other position players. You're working with your entire pitching staff. So he doesn't have time to work on offense. And to do what he's doing, lead the team to the division title. That hasn't happened since 2001. Julio Rodriguez was supposed to be the face of the franchise, not Kyle Riley. And Julio, we was questioning, like, what's up? He was struggling ever since the second home run derby. He's been dipping. He didn't have a good year. He had a down season last year, and this season was wondering like, what's going on? Ever since he got his contract, he hasn't been playing well. He's supposed to be the best player on the team. He's supposed to be the MVP candidate. He's supposed to be the face of the franchise. And Kyle Riley is keeping him afloat. Some people want to say, "Oh, the team around him." They didn't make those. They made those moves while Kyle Riley was still keeping the team relevant. It's his relevancy that made the Mariners make moves at the trade deadline. And you got to think about it. He also calls a good game. They have a good pitching staff, but nobody thinks anybody on any of the starting Mariners pitchers are a top 5 in the league. I don't think nobody thinks that. Some of that has to do because of Kyle Riley calls a good game, so he kind of makes them better. Like you don't know if they're gonna go to another team and work with another catcher and say that they're still gonna be elite. Like Kyle Riley's part of that. He calls a good game and he can throw you out as well. So he's the MVP, and I'm not trying to dismiss. It's not really dismissing Judge's season because Judge had a great season. He's a great player, obviously, but it's more recognizing that Kyle Riley's doing something unbelievable at a position that doesn't happen very often because you have a better chance of a corner outfielder doing what Judge does, or than Kyle Riley doing what Kyle Riley does in the catcher position. Because not even Kyle Riley's going to do this next season. He's not going to do this next year. He's not. Judge is probably going to do this again next year, and then he's going to win MVP. You're not going to see a cat. He has a better chance for a corner outfielder to do what Judge does than what a catcher does. This show you that he's in this discussion as an MVP candidate. This shows you that he's the MVP. Like, he checks all the boxes. You can't say, oh, he's doing it on a losing team. He actually helped them win the division title. So that helps them as well. So, and this is me who I'm a Yankees fan. I have to be honest. Like, we can't be disingenuous. Some people are saying, oh, it's not even close. They're talking about his batting average. Okay, but his on-base percentage makes up for it. So if you're getting on base and you're hitting home runs, how does batting average value into this discussion? If he's getting on base and he's hitting home runs, then the batting average argument is a dub for this particular topic because he still has a good on-base percentage and he's hitting home runs. He has the most in the league, the most RBIs in the American League. So he's the MVP. It's not to take away from Judge. He's a great player. He should get votes, but to say he's not close, that's just disingenuous.
You're missing one thing, Dane.
What?
Outside of offensively, the kid hasn't let a ball get past him at catcher all season. 0 pass balls.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
impressive.
Yeah. I know
That's
he's
a
a
great
defensive catcher, but I didn't point that part. See, even that. So yeah, you're right, LJ.
So like when you talk about doing a job, he's hitting the ball, and he's protecting runs and stolen or free bases.
Yeah.
By keeping the ball in front of him.
Right.
And we watch baseball. These guys are throwing the ball very hard. So when you throw all speed pitch in the dirt, that looks confusing for a catcher. And guys is getting like 5 and 6 pass balls nowadays. Like he has 0. So he's stopping the ball up.
But you see, LJ, you bringing that up. That's like for the casual fan, they're not really thinking that deep, like how you just broke that down. They don't think about that kind of stuff that factors into this. So they're watching baseball, but they're not thinking that deep. They're not thinking about what you just said. So that's another thing. He hasn't allowed that's an incredible stat. Not allowing a pass ball all year. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, most fans gonna go off
from
of.
Judge. Judge is a hell of a player. He's a great player. Nobody say he's not great. And then Judge is better, obviously, in his career. But this season is Riley.
And not to
And then
mention,
you also
Judge
got to look
played-
at it like you gotta cement some of this stuff like and award it because Judge. Wait, no, who won last year? Judge or Shohei?
Judge
it's
and
different.
Shohei
It's
both
different
won.
leagues. Remember, one NL, one
Shohei,
AL. So they both won.
Yeah, Judge won last year.
And Shohei won for the NL.
Shohei's gonna win for the NL again this year.
So you got to turn around and reward this catcher who's hit 60 home runs and played a good defensive year. You gotta enshrine that moment.
Switch hitting catcher as well.
Yeah.
his 60 home runs this season are 12 more than the next best for a catcher, Salvador Perez, and then even more further away from guys like Johnny Bench, right? I mean,
Mike
And Johnny-
Piazza.
right?
Yeah, Mike Piazza is the best
Yep.
offensive catcher of all time. So he didn't even do this. So, I mean, I don't know
If
what
Aaron
else to
Judge
say.
played anywhere else, this isn't a conversation. The only reason it's a conversation is because of the 2 letters on his head right now. In the
Like,
uniform he
yeah.
puts on.
Yeah,
I can't say that now. I can't say that.
Yes,
He
I
has
can.
had a great
Yeah, I
season.
can't.
Yes,
Nah,
I
I think
can.
he'll still because
Yes, you can. Let's put it this way: if Cal Raleigh was, say, a Yankee or Red Sox or one of these like well-known teams,
Yeah.
okay, one of these great franchises, probably gonna win the Gold Glove as a catcher, gonna win Silver Slugger as a catcher, and had 60 home runs.
And lead
They're
lead
MVP.
RBIs.
This ain't a conversation right now.
Yeah.
People want to point
So
to
I think the
to-
fact that Judge plays for the Yankees in one of these premier franchises is playing a legit factor into this becoming a conversation. Because when Cal was looking like he may have been clearly MVP back in like June or July, they were still trying to make Judge the heavy favorite. And this is before Judge really popped off for the most part.
I mean, you got to give BT props there with that. I agree. And that's coming from a neutral standpoint. No fandom either way. He's got a point that you got to agree with that because Cal Riley, the season that Cal is having right now, for as young as he is impressive.
and
And you
like
can't
I
deny that.
Yeah.
and like I said, he's not doing this next year. He probably never gonna do this again. And he probably,
Oh, no,
but I'm
those-
just saying, like that's what it's hard. I don't expect it as a catcher. That's what
Right.
makes
The knee's
that's
gonna
why
be
he's unique.
shot. Unless he becomes a DH going forward, he's not going to. Those
Yeah,
knees will be
yeah. I'm
shot
talking about
soon.
I'm talking about just as a catcher, not as a DH, just as a catcher alone. He's not even gonna do this. He'll probably hit like 25 home runs next year, 20.
Let me ask y'all baseball experts this. 60 home runs as a catcher, that's crazy. Do y'all where would y'all put this 60 home run season up against Barry Bonds's? How many did Barry Bonds have? 72?
73.
73, yeah.
73.
73.
Like would you rank it up there just for the simple fact that he's a catcher and catchers don't do that?
That's a good
Hit
question.
that many home runs?
I put it number 4. It was the most impressive home run season of all time behind Bonds, Sosa, and McGuire.
Okay. That's
It's
fair.
up there.
I think I'm with you on that, BT.
60 home
I have
runs.
it number 4.
60 home runs
Yeah.
is 60 home runs as a catcher is insane. Switch hitting catcher.
Now with 2 games left, if he somehow magically breaks the AL home run record, which is fake, then maybe I consider it moving it up to like 3. But I think it's
Why is
clear.
it- why is
Well,
it fake?
how's it fake?
I think the differential record, like the AL record, the NL record, is one of the dumbest things the MLB has going. I think everything should just be
okay,
one,
that. I thought you-
especially
okay.
since interleague play is really kind of like
It's
non-existent
the
or
same
that
thing, yeah.
special
All
anymore.
one thing, yeah. Okay.
I agree with you on that, BT.
I think they should have one. Now that not everything is just the same, they should have one MVP.
It'll be Ohtani every effing year. I'm fine with 2
No,
MVPs
and
right now.
I disagree with that. I hate-
I'm fine with 2 right now.
I'm sick and tired. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the way that I'm tired of that. I'm enough of that. Enough.
Oh, I'm telling you, Shohei Ohtani will break Barry Bonds' MVP record just so Bonds doesn't have it anymore.
No, you're probably right. I'm tired of.
Okay.
I'm tired of this.
No, you
I'm
ain't.
sick of it. I'm sick.
No,
I'm
you
sick of the not Shohei, but the way people view. Oh, he pitches in here. He don't win it every year. They
Okay.
try to use that
He's about
last
to.
year when he won.
He's going to get his 4th this year.
I'm tired of it.
He's going to get his 4th, and
Oh boy,
I mean, he's been good as a pitcher.
But he's
Bonds
not even.
has
He's not even. He's not even. A
7.
top,
Bonds got 7.
he's not even a top 5. He's not even a top 5 or top 3 pitcher
No.
in the league. Like
This will be his 3rd consecutive MVP.
I don't agree. I hate the logic.
I
I really
mean,
do. I don't like the logic.
We
It's
got to
annoying.
start having that conversation. I mean, Shohei,
Japanese Bonds or
Bonds
Barry
is,
Bonds,
in my
just black
opinion,
Ohtani.
Bonds is I mean, Bonds is the GOAT, but Ohtani's right there with him.
No, it's not even close.
I'm not
Show me
putting-
Barry
I know-
Bonds.
I know LJ doesn't like that.
Okay, he's not
It's
bad.
not
Show
that
me-
I don't like
I
it.
know you don't
why
like that,
hates
LJ.
it. LJ spent week 1 of this show partying with Ohtani in LA.
He
Listen.
pitches and he hits. He ain't a better
To
pitcher.
put-
He
to
doesn't
put
pitch better than
Shohei-
Scooble. He's definitely not a better
No.
pitcher than Skeens.
No,
I'll argue that from all day.
Screwball
long.
over
put him
Skeens.
in the category. with
Crochet
Bonds
over Scooble.
Disrespectful to
He's not even a
the-
better
to
pitcher
the-
than Crochet, your boy Crochet.
to the people that are below Bonds. like putting Shohei in the category with Bonds is disrespectful to guys like King Griffey Jr. It's disrespectful to
Facts.
it's because like those
But
guys
when
are
did
in the same conversation. Like when you talk baseball, nobody is in the conversation of Barry Bonds. Period.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna tell you
Nah,
right
A-Rod
now,
Willie
was better than
Mays.
Bonds.
I ain't gonna
Sorry.
stand for
Well,
no junior
Sorry.
slander.
A-Rod ain't even close.
Well,
James.
well,
Oh no, I like Junior. I like Junior.
Willie
Nah,
Mays
Bonds
is
is
better
better
than
than
Barry
He couldn't
Bonds.
get there.
So I mean,
I'm not putting none of those guys over A-Rod. I'm not
Well, if
give
you
me
say
Willie
Willie
Mays
Mays
over
is better
Barry.
than Bonds, I mean,
I'm
I'll
not
take
putting
that.
Shohei.
Give
I'm
me-
not
give me
putting-
Mays
I
over
also
Bonds.
want to go back because I can't remember his name, but I was talking about how the MLB Hall of Fame is a joke until Barry Bonds is in it, and also Andrew Jones. And I
Jones
can't
getting next
remember what the member's name is, but he said you can't just be
Patrick?
good on deep. Patrick who?
Kubashek, or
The
however you
man
say
whose
that.
Yeah,
brother
that's who
played
it
in
was.
college, but it wasn't really him.
He said you got to be good on both sides, and I'm like, the man's got 10 Gold Gloves and 400 home runs.
Passing's not a skill.
This man just be
according to
saying
him.
stuff, man.
That man
You're
said
talking
passing
about
wasn't a skill.
That man.
you're talking
This is
about
off
Mike
topic.
Schmidt, Mike Schmidt, Willie Mays,
Hold on a second.
and Barry Bonds, and there's one more, Ken Griffey Jr. Those are the only 4 people in MLB history that have 10 Gold Gloves and 400 home runs. 3 of them in the Hall of Fame, and 1 of them is not.
One
They
of them
put
is about to.
Chipper in
One
the
of them
Hall
is
of
about
Fame
to
before
get.
they put
He's
Andrew,
gonna be the
and
4th
real
one
Braves
next year. He's gonna
fans
get it.
know that Andrew was better than Chipper.
He's gonna get it next year with Beltron.
No, he ain't.
I think he'll get in this.
he is.
He'll probably get in this year. This Hall of Fame class
No.
upcoming.
I
is
mean,
booty cheeks.
this year coming up. He's getting because all the Hall of Fame class sucks.
I still don't think they'll put him in.
No, but he's almost near 75% too. He's gonna get in. Him and Beltron.
My thing is this: if it takes you 10 years on the ballot to get in the Hall of Fame, you're not a Hall of Famer.
You're not.
That
Larry
ain't true.
Walker.
What you're saying is you're saying Barry Bonds is not a Hall of Famer.
I think Barry Bonds should have been right away. The only reason Barry Bonds is not in, the same reason why Omar Vizquel is not in, Kurt Schilling is not in, Roger Clemens is not in, is because these writers sit on a high horse and think they're all fucking mighty.
But they put Big Poppy in.
I'm fine with Poppy going.
Exactly.
Ballot.
Thank
Bonds is first
you.
ballot.
Oh my
A-Rod can stay out because there's a clear establishment of no roids, and that motherfucker was still doing it afterwards.
Nah, A-Rod will belong in the Hall of Fame. They did
Just
him
like
dirty the
Manny
first
should
time.
sadly stay out because
Nah, Manny's a Hall of Famer. I'm putting all in, man. I don't care. I'm putting all the steroid guys in.
no. My thing is this:
A-Rod tried to
If
bully
you-
people, man,
if
and say
you-
he went on live TV
Yes.
talking about I didn't
They're
take
not-
steroids.
every-
No,
oh,
you stay out.
base,
No, wait. So wait, hold on. So wait. So Roger
baseball's
Clemens,
Lance Armstrong.
Roger Clemens lied on the oath, and y'all defend him.
I ain't
It's like
defending
Barry
Roger
Bonds. Who
Clemens.
cares? But put it this way:
Nah, the A-Rod thing is
anyone
unfair.
before the MLB got serious about steroid testing that was on steroids and now it's being used against them, they should be in the Hall. Anyone afterwards,
I'm not.
stay out.
I'm
That
disagreeing.
includes Manny. That includes
Right.
A-Rod.
Nope,
That
nope.
includes Robinson Cano. That includes Ryan Braun. Stay out.
I don't think
I'm not
Robinson
staying nobody out.
Cano
Nope.
should be in there anyways though. Like he wasn't that good. of a
Like
player.
Rafael
he was good, but
Palmeiro,
he
put
wasn't
him
that
in.
good.
Mark McGuire, put him in. Sammy Sosa, put him in. Bonds, put him in.
I'm putting all of them in.
No. Sammy Sosa, he can't speak English, so he messed it up.
Bruh.
That man,
Roger
Sammy
Clemens.
Sosa's
Roger
having the
Clemens is
comeback
one.
of the year. He is
Rod-
no longer pink.
Roger Clemens cost himself a moment. Nobody was bothering Roger Clemens. He could have got in. Nobody even came. Nobody said nothing. He said challenge.
I think Roger Clemens has a better chance of getting in than Bonds. Right
Roger
now.
Clemens said he dared them to challenge him. Nobody was bothering him. He could have got in the Hall of Fame. Everybody was on Bonds, Sosa. Nobody was bothering McGuire. Nobody was bothering Clemens. He said challenge me.
And
I'm
that's why he
telling you
said
straight
challenge
up.
me, because nobody was talking about him.
Yeah,
I'm
why
telling
would
you
you?
this
Why would
straight
you
up.
challenge me? Now,
Because ego, he want to be in the news.
and now he's
But
not
I'm
in the Hall
telling you
of
this
Fame.
straight up.
Yep.
The MLB would have picked him regardless because they were looking for one black dude to throw under the bus and one white dude to throw under the bus. Bonds and Clemens fit the bill.
Roger Clemens opened his mouth and said challenge me.
They weren't looking for nobody to throw up under the bus with Bonds. They was looking to push themselves back to the forefront over Bonds. Again, I always say it. People would disagree all the time, but it's the fact. Barry Bonds was at one point in his career bigger than Major League Baseball.
I don't care what anybody said. They did A-Rod dirty on that list.
It
104
was A-Rod's fault.
Wait, hold on. 104 names. Oh, they magically just pick A-Rod's name out. Okay, but I'm gonna keep you private. I want to know all those guys on the list. Most of them are probably in the Hall of Fame that took steroids. Now I'm gonna protect them, but I'm gonna oust A-Rod. Why?
You'd have an argument if A-Rod didn't get popped years later again.
Nah, we know he took steroids, but they weren't gonna put him the first time anyway. They'll put first time.
He might have had a chance. He
Nah,
might
he
have
would
had
never
a
got.
chance.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He was not gonna get in the Hall
It
of
would have
Fame.
been the same thing as David Ortiz. Well, we don't know
No.
what they were really tested
No.
for here, but and it also doesn't help that A-Rod was an absolute asshole.
And Rod.
Bingo, BT.
Wait,
Bingo.
wait. That shouldn't matter.
And
Bonds
he
don't belong.
Lance
I agree with you on
Armstrong.
that.
He is
All right, so time out.
baseball's Lance Armstrong.
So
That
wait,
should not matter.
Bonds don't belong in the Hall of Fame then. By your criteria, he's an asshole. Then Bonds don't belong in.
No, Bonds is just an asshole. Bonds was not an asshole about steroid
He was being
accusations.
left to the
Bonds was
media.
just an ass.
All right, so
A-Rod was a legit asshole about the steroid
A lot of them
accusations.
were. You
And
said
so
Paul Mero
it's
should
not
be in the Hall of
accurate. It's
Fame.
not true.
Oh,
Just for this
Paul
dude to do
Mero-
a sad
Paul Mero lied
sap
on the-
interview.
Paul Mero
and say,
lied.
yeah, I did it.
Clemens lied.
And then
you
get
said
popped
they belong
years
in the Hall of
later.
Fame. They all lied.
Get popped years
All of them
later.
lied. They all lied. All of them. Why is A-Rod different than others? All of them lied.
Because
They lied-
A-Rod tried to intimidate witnesses.
They lied
A-Rod pulled the
under
Lance
oath.
Armstrong.
They lied under oath.
But
lied
they
on
didn't try to
purpose.
intimidate witnesses.
Well, they
They didn't try to throw people under the bus.
Why did they only oust his name out and nobody else? Why? Why they out his name and nobody else? What are they hiding?
He's probably
Who
the
they
biggest
protecting?
star in the name. He's probably the biggest star on there.
That doesn't matter. What are the morals? Doesn't
Who
matter.
cares about? Who cares if, like, I don't know, R.A. Dickey? We'll use him for
Oh,
an
come
example.
on.
Was
Oh,
on that
come on.
list. Is R.A. Dickey getting
Oh, come
attention?
on.
No.
Oh, so it's about star. I thought steroids were steroids regardless. So now it's a criteria. Oh, this guy takes steroids, but he didn't, so it
Hey,
doesn't
you
matter.
could be a great player if steroids gives you. You could be a great player. Steroids can make you into an all-time player. You could be a mediocre player. Steroids can take you to still being a bad player. It's just you go up one notch, pretty much. A-Rod was a great player. Steroids
Oh,
turned him to an
this is
all-time
good.
player. The man's been on shit his entire career,
He's a great player. He's a great
from high
player.
school
He's a great
to
player.
the end of his career. Every place he's been at, he
Great
was on
player.
shit.
They ousted his name, and who they protecting? So all right, so we'll find out if the guys who are scrubs on that list if they oust the names out. Oust it, then we'll find out. We'll never know.
Who would they be protecting? Because they went after Bonds, who was bigger than A-Rod, and they went after Clemens, who was bigger than A-Rod. Both of them-
A-Rod just as big.
both
A-Rod
of them
was
own
A-Rod
the
was
records.
A-Rod was a phenom in high school. He was on magazine covers.
Yeah,
like
because
at
he was on
15.
steroids, getting injected with the needles in his ass.
He's a baseball phenom.
Jose Canseco helped him. So
Yeah, just like Jose Canseco helped out Mark McGuire. It was injecting him in his locker when he was on the A's.
yeah, and Barry Bonds helped Gary Sheffield. So what's your point?
All right, so my point is they all took roids.
Yeah, only one person was intimidating people and being a dick about
But
it.
only one person got their name off that list. Everybody else is hiding. Why they protecting the others?
Yeah, the biggest prick of them all.
They're protecting the others. Why they protecting? Who are they protecting? How we know who's a prick or not? We don't know who's on the list.
We know he's a prick.
If A-Rod's the only one, let's see the list. Let's see it. Who they protecting? Are they protecting? Who are they protecting?
Who would they be protecting if they already outed two players at least that were better than him? Who were they honestly protecting?
I think he went out.
Yeah, he did.
He got that hot. He got that
I
hot
broke
over
his- I
A-Rod.
broke his
The
Wi-Fi.
server overheated.
Y'all have made him so mad.
I broke his Wi-Fi.
All right, everybody take a shot at A-Rod while he's out of here.
Selfish. When that Bronson
Jeter
Arroyo,
was
that Bronson
better.
Arroyo shit, dude, that Bronson Arroyo thing in the World Series, bro. Oh my god, in the ALS.
The one World
Mhm.
Series he won, it was because of Hideki Matsui.
Hey, love Hideki Matsui. Man, that ALCS game with that Bronson Arroyo thing where he hit the ball out of his glove, man, what a prick.
You know what? Let's talk about it. You know what? Dane says New York's a cursed city. A-Rod started it. The Yankees have not been the same since the Alex Rodriguez trade. The World Series win's an outlier. There's
He
your
still
clip,
can't
Dane.
get back in.
Nope, he is. Nope. Dude, he probably shut down the whole internet in his neighborhood.
What's it?
We have movement.
Shut him down, just like A-Rod's Hall of Fame
What
chance.
what borough is he in? Brooklyn?
Well, to find out there was a Wi-Fi outage.
He shut the wall down. He shut down the whole borough with the internet. Oh man, that's funny.
I mean, he ignores that as like A-Rod hasn't been going on a PR tour since he retired to change his image.
The PR tour nobody asked for. Thank you.
Nobody.
That man calling Vita
he's a-
talking about get on the show with me.
I need backup.
Throw me the list.
Get me in this. Are we gonna talk NFL now or what?
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about
let's
NFL.
jump to the Let's jump to the pro football teams. Let me whip out.
I want to dog Raheem
Bleacher
Morris
Report.
out for a second.
Please
After
do.
I'm pulling up the schedule.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure how us getting beat 30-0 led to him firing the wide receivers coach, but
Facts.
that to me shows that he isn't accepting accountability for being the head coach of that team right now. Because the week prior, the wide receiver coach wasn't the issue. So you mean to tell me from that week to getting blown out 30-0, the wide receiver coach is the reason why? All right, that's bullcrap.
He's not going to last.
So I'm not very happy with Raheem right now. Clock management is terrible. He's not holding the OC accountable for these weak play calls.
Zach Robinson is terrible, man.
He's really bad.
It's not working, man. Like I said, it's almost like I watched Florida play Saturday and Sunday.
Man,
If Florida misses the playoffs, I won't be shocked if Raheem Morris is out. Not Florida, I'm Atlanta.
It's same thing.
they almost there. You know what?
But I do think last week wasn't our true identity. I feel like we'll bounce back this week.
It feels like
think
Florida
all
should not. Why do I keep saying
They
Florida?
better.
The
They
Falcons
playing Marcus
should be-
Mariota.
That would be all. If we lose Mariota, they got to get Raheem up out of here.
He
They'll
got to
probably
be fired
lose
after the
Mariota.
game.
Yeah, you gotta-
Robinson and Morris, both of them. Robinson's play calling is so bad.
terrible.
Raheem is holding you guys back.
And you know, I love Bijan, and that's why I watch the Falcons and I'm rooting for them because of Bijan. And they give him the ball a lot, and it's like, you know, don't make it so obvious. Like mix it up. Do
Still a
something
terrible
different.
pick, but
Who was I talking to about that? I can't remember who it was I was talking to about that, but I'm like, the play calling is so predictable.
If they're in shotgun, they throwing the ball. If they're in pistol, they running the ball.
And it's to Bijan every time.
And if we
Give it to someone
kicking,
different.
no points. The clock, the scorekeeper can take a restroom break because ain't nothing going on the board.
Nothing.
You know what? I'm sorry. Drop in Young Wei Koo to get just because that Romo kid had one good day. That to me was, what is that?
I ain't gonna say that now because like it was time for Young Way to go because he was losing games last season too.
man,
Yeah, Koo's
how you gonna-
percentage dropped to the mid 70s, man.
He was
like
75% last year, man. That's
Yeah, he was
You don't
29th out of
you don't
32.
drop-
Well, now this
you don't
this
drop
Parker.
a franchise legend like that.
Well, now this Parker Romo kid is at 50%. So now what?
Oh, he
Oh
sucks.
yeah, I mean, hey, I'm not. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Parker Romo looked good in New England, but I don't know what the hell that was last week.
It's like, man, y'all Falcons, the managers, the management in Atlanta is like starting to look like the Cowboys over there. What y'all doing, man?
Hey.
Woo!
Hey, we ain't that bad.
Woo!
Like I say,
Okay.
hopefully tomorrow we show back up and right the ship because something ain't right.
We've got the games pulled up. Tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. we have the Minnesota Vikings versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Minnesota is a 2.5-point favorite. Over under is 41.5. This is according to Bleacher Report.
I think that's gonna be a dog fight. I'm gonna take the Vikings.
I'm going Steelers.
Steelers.
It's gonna be a close, low scoring game probably.
Vikings defense has been showing up. Pittsburgh's not so much.
I watched Pittsburgh last week. They're really not a good team.
I'm picking the Steelers.
They beat us,
They should be a good team.
but they're not. They're not a good team. I got Minnesota here unless Carson Wentz is Carson Wentz, which is why
Yeah,
it's probably 2.5-point favorite.
you know why? You don't hear Phil talking about his boy JJ McCarthy no more. Told him he was gonna be trash.
Oh, speaking of JJ McCarthy, what's his face? That Patrick dude tried dunking on me with JJ McCarthy over Drake May, and I dropped stats on his ass.
I remember
You
that.
talking about Cuba Check?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah,
Yeah, he been dropping
let
some
me
gems lately.
let me pull that up because it was a
McCarthy's been. They're going off that one quarter in the Bears game.
He didn't throw the ball at Michigan.
Yeah, he did. So I don't understand.
Please, let's not talk about the Bears.
McCarthy's not good. But where the
Let's
hell?
talk
I'm
about
looking
the
for
Bears so we can get C-Jack all riled up this morning.
the Bears. That was a big win last week for them.
They wish they could play the Cowboys.
Caleb
every
played
week.
well.
They needed that.
Everybody plays well against the Cowboys defense.
That's true.
They wouldn't if y'all had some ability to rush off the edge. Wonder what happened.
Yeah, I wonder what happened too.
Yeah, I think they're one playmaker away, right?
Yep.
I mean, y'all signed Clowney. So that's apples to apples, right?
Yeah, Clowney.
Yeah, we'll see.
And
Boy,
then
He's a good
somebody
role
Trayvon
player at this point.
Diggs. Trayvon Diggs, is he washed up? Like, dang.
Yeah, he's played terrible.
I'm gonna say
Terribly.
he had that 1 year where quarterbacks were throwing the ball directly to him, but
He get
even
picked.
that year, he gave up as many big plays as he did get picks.
That's true. That's true.
All right, so I pulled it up. Patrick argued, "How did May do in his first two games?" So let's compare here. What do you think?
Like
What
a
do you think
rookie
JJ's? Yep. What do you think JJ's stats were his first two games as a starter?
Except for the fourth quarter, he's been throwing. He hasn't been moving the ball at all. He's been terrible. No touchdowns.
JJ McCarthy in his first two career games as an NFL starter is 301 yards, 2 TDs, and 3 picks. Drake May's first two career games as a starter, 519 yards, 5 TDs, 2 picks. JJ McCarthy is the better O-line. JJ McCarthy is the better receiving core. What is JJ's excuse?
And he's supposed to have the QB savant as a head coach.
Yeah, every QB this dude has had has looked good except one, and it's this dude right now.
JJ got too much eye black on.
Got to beef the running game up. His best attribute is just handing the ball off.
Yeah. Speaking of handing the ball off, Reyes, what are y'all doing giving CD Lamb the ball?
Well, when I saw the play, I thought, "Wow, this is a great strategy." When I saw, no, I don't know what the hell they're doing, man. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know.
Yeah, that got him hurt.
As a matter of fact, I don't want to know. Put it that way. I don't want to know.
Kill my fantasy teams, bro. I mean, just straight kill them.
All right. The next game we have is the Cleveland Browns at the Detroit Lions. Lions are a 10.5-point favorite, over under 44.5.
We see a rookie this game.
Dylan Gabriel.
Yep, we're gonna see Gray Bureau out there.
Wait, someone's got.
Or the Browns Lions game.
Yep.
I wonder if the Browns defense is going to travel on this game on the road.
Lions by at least 15.
Hopefully.
If they can do what they did to the Packers, but they were at home though. Browns are play good defense at home, and yeah, the Lions are going to win this game. Yeah.
If the Lions play much better than the Packers did, then you have a common opponent there to measure who's better. So we'll find out if the Lions are for real.
Yeah.
I'll take Lions over
No, no.
Packers right now.
I think I think the Lions will win this game. Yeah.
I think so too.
All right, LJ, who you got? Great analysis. Next game.
Lions.
Next game, the Los Angeles Chargers are heading to the New York Giants for the Jackson Dart debut game. Chargers are a 6.5-point favorite, over under 43.5.
Chargers.
Chargers. I want the Giants to win it so bad, but it's not going to
They're
happen.
not going to Chargers.
They're not going to Chargers.
Yeah.
Bang on the 6. Next game, the Washington Commanders are heading to the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are a 2.5-point favorite, over under is 43.5.
I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
I'm going with the Falcons. I think they beat the Marcus Mariota led Commanders.
I go with the
Because McLaurin and Daniels
Yeah.
are out. So you got to win this game, Atlanta.
on the road.
Yeah,
But the
I picked
Falcons, man, it's just that I don't know. Raheem Morris just gives me. I don't know.
I hated the Raheem hire when it was made, and I haven't liked it since, and it's only gotten worse.
And Robinson, Zach Robinson, is OC. What is he doing?
He's trash, man. I had
Yeah.
hopes for him coming out of McVay's system, thinking like, okay,
Right.
nothing rubbed off on this brother.
Yeah, he's been awful. He's been awful.
I'm going Commanders.
Commanders.
Give me Commanders. Next game, probably the best game of the 1 o'clock time frame. The Philadelphia Eagles are heading to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers. Eagles are a
Great
3.5-point favorite, over under 44.5.
Great game.
Great game, but Evans being out gonna hurt, man.
They still have a
my rookie of the year.
the rookie and
Emeka
Buka's been
Egbuka.
yeah, he's been balling out.
Yeah, he is.
But
But
I'm gonna go with the Eagles though. After last week, I'm not. It's gonna be a wild if I pick against the Eagles in a regular season game. They're just so mentally tough. Like, I'm picking the Eagles. In a close game.
Yeah, because it looked like the Rams should have ran away with that game last week.
Right.
They didn't.
They did. I'm picking the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles too. Like Ibuka been great, but Evans has been garnering the attention.
Yeah.
So what's this going to look like now that Evans not on the edge? So
right.
No,
is Godwin back yet?
He's almost there. I think he might be back. Let's see.
Give me Philadelphia for this. I think Baker will have a good game, but they'll come down
lose
to
at the end probably.
He's questionable. Let's see. Godwin is. Yeah, he's still questionable. He might play, but we'll see. I got the upset-minded Bucks here.
All right.
Your next game, the Carolina Panthers are heading to the New England Patriots. Patriots are a 5.5-point favorite, over under 43.5.
I think Patriots bounce back.
I got the Patriots, man. Carolina plays a game like every 3 games or so. So I think this is going to be one of their down ones. They won't look the same way they did against Atlanta.
And that was a divisional game at home too. So I'm gonna pick the Patriots.
Yeah, I got the Patriots.
Patriots.
New England gets the 2-2 here. All right. Up next, the winless New Orleans Saints are heading to the undefeated Buffalo Bills. The Bills are a 14.5-point favorite, over under 48.5.
I'm going.
This is the game, and this is a bold prediction right here about Spencer Rattler. This is the game that Spencer Rattler remains the same. Bills gonna crush him.
This is my lock of the week. I'm going with Bills.
Yeah, Bills.
Matter of fact, I need to get on Underdog and put a card together on this game.
Yeah.
Next game, battle ass over here. We got the Tennessee Titans heading to the Houston Texans. Over under 39.5. Texans are a 7-point favorite. Before we get into that, We brought up last week, if Houston lost, the discussion about CJ Stroud has to begin.
Begin it. Start it.
Is it starting now?
You can. I mean, if somebody wants to do it, they can. I'm not going to argue it. Yeah, you can.
I think we have to talk about is he really a good quarterback?
You probably got to figure it out.
You're right,
He's
because he
looking
hasn't
like
been
just
good
another-
since.
Or did he just lose his confidence? Like,
How can you lose your confidence?
I don't
He
know.
getting beat up.
He's getting beat up. Yeah.
They
He's
traded
looking like
Tunsil,
another-
who was his left tackle, protecting his blind side. Now he ain't got that.
But you know what's
That
so,
man seeing ghosts.
but you know what's ironic about this whole thing is that they made the playoffs last year and won a game.
Because the division sucks.
No, but they play a playoff game underdog with injuries and they won and beat the Chargers, who were a favorite.
Well, that's the Chargers.
But the Chargers were a favorite going to the game. Everybody picked the Chargers. Thought that was a push.
The Chargers are the Chargers. When the Chargers get to the postseason, throw all logic out the window involving the Chargers.
I mean, we can't do that. They still made the playoffs and won a game.
Yes, you can.
And they were underdogs.
They made the playoffs in one of the worst divisions in all of football.
But they won the playoff game.
Actually,
though.
the worst division in all football.
But they won the playoff game against a team that wasn't a divisional opponent. Like we can't be
against a
nitpicking.
choke artist franchise.
We can't nitpick. We can't
Hey,
be
hold on. Let me
nitpicking.
pull. Our cursed team
The Jets and Giants. Pull up those.
are the Chargers.
No, pull up the Jets and I wish the Jets could be the Giants would be 3-0. Oh my God, I'll take it. But they're not. But I'm gonna pick. This game. The Texans have to win. Come on, rookie quarterback on the road, a team with a bad offensive line, a bad head coach on the other side. Like the Texans don't win this game at home. I don't know what to say.
Bro, you just described the Texans outside of rookie quarterback.
No, I'm talking about the Titans.
Hey, yeah, I know. I'm saying you just described the Texans
Oh.
outside of the rookie quarterback. It's the
No.
same thing.
No, but I don't think D'Amico Ryans is a bad coach. He's better than Brian Callahan.
Yeah, Texans win battle ass, I think. Here.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, there's no question
They
about that.
have
gotta win
have
it.
to win this game. What's the next game?
At 4:05, the Indianapolis Colts are heading to the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are a 3.5-point favorite, over under 49.5.
This is an underrated game.
It is.
It's an underrated game. But I like the story of the Colts. If they win this, then people got to start taking them seriously because this is a huge. But I think the Rams. Especially because the Rams coming off that loss last week. If they won that last week, then maybe I'll think about Colts. But the way the Rams lost last week, I think the Rams win this one.
This might be.
They're more established.
This might be a little bit of a weird take, but it's a semi-indoor stadium here, and I think that Daniel Jones is going to go off again. Indiana Jones.
I think so too. Yeah, he left New York City. You see what happens. Yeah, I think that Colts are going to play well, but I think the Rams are going to win.
Man, that's because he has a quarterback guru whispered in his ear. The new owner of the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, hey,
What she's
Sean.
doing is working, so I can't. If it did work, I'll criticize it, but it's working. So
Hey, Sean.
Yeah. What up?
I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna say no names. But we, me and a couple other people was talking about the Colts and everything. We was talking about how Daniel Jones is playing, and somehow, some way that conversation went left, and I ain't gonna say who said it, but somebody said that they would run down on the Colts owner.
Oh my God.
Come on.
That's what they said. They said that for real.
Oh my God. Who said it? Name him. Name him.
It was him. He said it.
He
No,
probably-
no.
You know what,
They
BT?
said-
You're right. Because judging some of the things that's been said in the admin chat, I ain't gonna say it here because we say we keep that private. But yeah,
He's
it was
like
probably
someone,
you.
just not me. This is the line he draws here. Bullshit.
No, I ain't saying.
what's the next game?
They don't even care.
Because they ain't know it's him.
No, I was on the phone. That's why I took a phone call. Somebody's calling me on my phone.
Yeah, you took a phone call, all right?
No, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready to go. So
We got Jaguars heading to the 49ers to return of Brock Purdy before he gets benched for Mac Jones. The 49ers are a 3.5-point favorite. Over under is 46.5. Give me Jacksonville.
Oh, Purdy's back this week? I'm making the 49ers anyway.
Purdy's back. Nick Bosa's gone for the year.
Oof.
What are we going to
You
question
you
the
trust
49ers?
Trevor that much, man?
I
When we
don't.
gonna trust?
Yeah.
When we gonna get on the 49ers training staff? Like everybody gets hurt like every other game.
Yeah, I'm going
Shanahan,
Jacksonville.
Shanahan's practice, it's the way he practices his team.
That or
Everybody
everyone
getting
on the
hurt, but that
team
boy
just
CMC still on his feet.
You know,
for now.
BT, you give your trust too easily. That's why you get hurt. I got the 49ers winning it.
Oh, you
If I
picking the
gave my
Jaguars for
trust-
real?
If I get, yeah, I am picking the Jaguars.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm picking the 49ers. Yeah.
49ers.
I'm going with the
Khan's
Niners.
opening week speech is still ringing true to these Jaguars.
As long as Fred Warner is standing on that defense, they're one of the best defenses in the
Best
NFL.
linebacker in the league.
Next game, the Chicago Bears are heading to the Las Vegas Raiders. Vegas is a 1.5 point favorite over under 47.5.
The cheap bowl. Tom Brady. He did the Bears game last week. Probably told everybody in the Raiders organization, "Oh, this is what they do." I'm playing. I'm going with
He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that. The Bears suck.
He does. He's like, "Oh, this is what they do." Let me go with the Man, this game is tough to pick. I'm going with the
I'm gonna throw
Raiders.
some love out there to that boy C Jack and his Bears, man. I think the glossy wonder, Caleb Williams, gets it done, and the Bears come away with the win.
I'll go with the Raiders.
I'll get the Bears.
Raiders win. It comes down to coaching, and I trust Pete Carroll more than I trust Ben Johnson right now.
That's a fair point.
I got the Bears.
Probably the game of the week. The Baltimore Ravens, 1-2 Baltimore Ravens are heading to the 1-2 Kansas City Chiefs. Ravens are 2.5 point favorite over under 48.5.
This is my upset of the week. I'm going with the Chiefs.
What's the
Someone's
over under?
going
What's the over under on?
48.5.
What's the over
I'm going
under
with the
on Derrick
Chiefs.
Henry fumbling again?
I don't know. It's probably high. For the Chiefs, if they lose, they're still in it. I think if the Ravens lose, they're still in it too. It helps that both divisions are ass right now.
Chargers 3-0.
That's just a Chargers. Everyone else is terrible. The Broncos are meh, and then the Raiders are meh. So even at 1-3,
That
they
boy
still
Bo
have a
Nix
chance.
ain't it. Everybody raving
He
on
was-
Bo Nix, didn't recognize a ton of his stats came from the last 2 games of the season.
He was never it. Man was a 28-year college starter. He was never it. What's next? Give me Chiefs.
Oh, I got Baltimore in that one too.
I'm going to Chiefs here. I'm going to Chiefs here.
Baltimore.
Sunday Night Football. Micah Parsons returns to Dallas. This Green Bay is a 7-point favorite. And the over-under is 47.5. Give me Green Bay.
Packers by 50.
Michael Parsons gonna rewrite the single same sack record in this game.
Yeah, he won double-digit sacks in one game.
My fantasy football team is the Packers offensive roster.
Then you need to tell Matthew Golden to step up, bro. He killing
I
me
am
right now.
praying
Sorry.
that Micah Parsons has a good game. Because if he doesn't and Dallas wins, Jerry's not going to shut the fuck up.
Please don't let that happen.
That's big facts.
Oh,
That
God.
man will not shut up.
Nah, Packers always beat the Cowboys.
Okay. And we have our 2 Monday Night Football games. The New York Jets are heading to the Miami Dolphins in a battle of shit. 2.5 point favorite is the Miami Dolphins over under 45.5. Give me the Jets.
I don't know how popular this opinion is, but this 2 games on Monday night thing I can't do it.
Doesn't help they're both terrible
I
games.
think it's so dumb. They put the ESPN broadcast team. They put on the second. What's his name? It just sucks, man. It just puts me to sleep. Not a fan.
Yeah, both these games are terrible.
I know.
Give me the Jets here. The Dolphins are imploding before everyone's eyes.
I
If
got the
when they
Dolphins.
lose this, Mike McDaniel will be fired.
I got the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Miami.
Dolphins are fighting each other at practice. They're done. And then the other game is the Cincinnati Bengals heading to Denver to take on the Broncos. Broncos are a 7.5-point favorite over under 44.5.
Man, this one actually Denver by default. There's just no QB play in Cincinnati. That whole offense is stagnant
Ugh.
as far as scoring points.
Yeah.
I got Denver here too.
Give me Denver.
Joe Burrow
Sadly.
going down single-handedly killed the fantasy seasons of Chase, Higgins, and Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Or whatever
that's
the
your
running back
NFL
name
week.
is.
Yeah, Chase Brown.
Yeah, we'll be back next Saturday for week 6.
Let's go Falcons. Let's go Georgia. Go Dogs. Well, Falcons.